Lucas Giolito. The California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Kepler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Bizarro looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here's Donaldson.
Number 24, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Starts him with the breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Cruz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board courtesy of this solo home. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on. Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life. 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A 1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. And this is popped up near second base. Polanco waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. From the stretch, on the ground to the left side, on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on the show right after this. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Digging in now, Luis Robert will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A pitch. Oh, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Popped up. Moncada has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So stepping in, Max Kepler. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Striding in once again, Luis Arias. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Moncada in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo home run for Nomar Mazara as the White Sox have come back to tie it at 1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Donaldson's there. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now back, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's Donaldson down at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
Ready now, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Moncada digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
No strikes.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Three and 0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 3-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-2 now. Ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now.
Now back.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way. Hard liner to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So here's Jose Abreu. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
Up next to Chicago, the left fielder.
Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lays off 1-0. Jimenez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Luis Robert stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Into the corner and slicing foul. A pause and the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and the White Sox are out in front 2-1. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Just hung in there on that one. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the air to straightaway right. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike two. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Nick Madrigal. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A line out and a ground ball for an out on it. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Digging in, Jorge Polanco will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
No, that's close.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Striding in, Luis Arias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Evan Marshall takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Evan Marshall.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Mazar has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
2 out, bases loaded. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The set and the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2 pitch.
Okay. That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. He's set. The 3-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Twins leave the bases loaded. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Twins, The first
This
base
thing's
is
far
third
from
down.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jimmy Cordero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. First delivery to him on the way. Byron Buxton is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. Here's the 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Fly ball out toward right field. Mazara's on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. But he can't get there, and a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jorge Polanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
No, that's off the plate.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
You know, this has been a great game from the start. Evenly matched, back and forth. Each team giving as well as taking. He gets a good pitch to hit right here, and he does what he's supposed to do with it. Drives in the game-tying run and puts himself at second as the possible go-ahead run.
And it's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The set. And the 1-2. Second and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit